Cheers to that. Mmm. Mmm. That's the best. Oh, that's the best water I've ever had. Let me catch on chat. I was on the toilet. Ain't no way, Digimon. Every Hi, Pets. Hi, Node. Hi, Save Disc. Hi, Petworm. Hi, Mikey. Whew. I was just running around the house singing Sesame Street song, so I'm a little out of breath. What else? What else we got? Doogie Monsters. Hello, Angel Food. Peter. Hello, Peter. Anyway. Okay. Pets. Hello, pets. Okay, we're playing Digimon World Battle Squad. Data Squad. Digital Squad. Data Squad. That's what it is. Let me load my save. It's all the same. Whatever squad it is. Last time we got our whole troop together. Which is Smart Alec Man, girl and boy. I don't think they have any qualities to them. Okay, what were we doing? I think we were going to the next map. Rage Cavern. Thomas, Yoshi, and Marcus. Yeah, boy, girl, smart boy. Those are good character types. Sometimes you don't need more than that. Oh, no jokes about Yoshi or swag. Oh my god. I can think of one.
Are all three of you at the designated coordinates?
No swag, Yoshi. Oh my god. Okay, Yoshi swag. Let's knock it all out in one. Ready? Once upon a time, the way that jokes start usually. Once upon a time, there was a Yoshi, and there was also a Mario man, and Mario goes, hey, can you show me a little bit of that tail movement, but maybe try pointing it towards the south. And Yoshi goes, oh, you mean a swag of my tail? And Mario says, of course I do, my boy. There you go, there's your swag Yoshi joke. Are all three of you at the designated coordinates?
The huge
Digimon
signature is deep inside that cave. You'll have to go in there to investigate.
My boy really got me.
By the way,
no jokes about swag? Wait. Oh, because it wasn't added yet. It's like, I just did one, I swear. Mario saying that's what Mario says. This may have not been the Mario you're familiar with. This was a Mario man, okay? It could have been any.
you may have noticed
Class
that your Digimon
Mario.
partners are also experiencing
What
changes.
is Class Mario? Could have been any Marios. There's other Marios. There was a pizza place that I grew up
To be
near
specific, their
called
evolutionary
Mario. It's
pattern
named
is
after the
affected.
a man called Mario. Okay.
For
Okay,
example,
Daimon.
Daimon,
I'm
in
gonna
your
read.
Agumon's
I'm
case,
gonna pay attention to this game a little. We got Agumon.
normally, rookie Agumon
We can have a
digivolve into champion
Geogreymon.
Geogreymon.
I had one of those actually.
Now, there's a chance
Whoa,
he
he can
will digivolve
become
into something
the fire
different.
guy from the Fantastic Four. Does that Mario have a Yoshi friend? This one in the story does. So that's what happens.
So this is being caused by the activity in the dark area.
When your
What
partner
Metal
digivolves,
Mario's
consider
name
its
was, and I thought it was
characteristics when you
Stone
conduct your
Mario.
mission.
Yes, Kagura.
Hey, Kagura,
What's up?
What's up, Kagura?
whenever you call me Daimon,
What is
I feel like I'm talking to one
Daimon?
of my teachers, and it feels
Wait,
weird.
why is it saying Daimon in the mouth words, but the text words are saying Damon? Does anyone have an explanation
Just call me
for that?
Marcus.
Oh, okay, it's his last name.
Don't worry, I'll make sure we find your younger sister.
Why is he
Yuma.
saying Daimon though? Why are they pronouncing it Daimon?
Boss also has a younger sister named Chris. Its father is missing too. That's right.
Yoshino. Oh, it's not Yoshi. I thought it was just Yoshi.
Then let's go. Be
Yoshino.
careful, everyone.
Okay, here we are in the cave. I'm ready for some very frequent battles. I got an Aggle chip. Here we are, the first battle of the night. Oh, it's Numemon. Oh yeah, I remember this. It's all coming back to me now. Going to give Jal _ feedback on Twitch. Oh, I forgot about that thing, that being a thing now. Thank you, I appreciate that you like my humor.
Sir, who's
Does that, I wonder if that actually does anything. Like, what is some like Twitch executive is gonna be like, oh, this channel, someone liked the humor? Or like, they're not gonna do anything. What does Twitch do? They did email me that I can get like $5 if I play 5 minutes of ad every hour. So you better believe I turned on the 5 minutes of ads every hour. No, I didn't. I have it set to the bare minimum, which is 30 seconds per hour. The capital thing. Oh, yeah, we have Swag Yoshi. Wait, why are there no swag jokes? Was there... Oh, swag with capital letters. I see. Yeah, I'll fix that. Put it on my list. I wanna... Here, let me write an alarm for tomorrow. Fix. Do. Fix. Oops. Fix capitalization. Carry on. Okay, I misspelled it, so hopefully tomorrow I remember what it was about. Oh god, M at AGL up. You really want to do that, huh? Increases agility to 100. I'm gonna take out this Numemon. So I was reading reviews of this game. It didn't do so hot when it came out. It got a 3.5 on IGN. That's like less than I would even give it. And I like to give things so small ratings. Oh, we got Yoshi. Does Yoshi have swag? Yeah, I think so. You ever seen those shoes? Those sneakers? Yeah, why is Numemon so small? I thought Numemon was supposed to be a large blob. Okay, here we are in the cave. They don't call Yoshi Swag Yoshi for nothing. A large broad. Numemon is such a broad. Look, it's two broads. It's a surprise attack by two broads. Sunshine Bazooka seems to kill the broads, so we'll go for that. This is two women. And they're both single. Imagine what they could do with that tongue. Now that's a slime. That's a real slimy broad. I would like a Numemon plush too. Even though I don't know too much about Digimon, I know I like Numemon. Something that will never change. Whoa. My little flower guy is really strong. I thought that one would be ideal Nume plush size. That would be like, ooh, imagine like a Numemon, you know the big ones. The beanbag chair. You know beanbag chair? I think Numemon beanbag chair would be pretty cool. You can sit on any part of Numemon. That's what I was thinking. Chumon. Look at this guy. Chumon. I think like, yeah, that they should make that the Numemon beanbag, and they should also make the Licky Licky beanbag chair. Those are my two wants in life. Chumon is also a little poo-poo girl. Wow, I'm learning so much about Digimon lore tonight. I would definitely golf through the Numemon now. I want to go mini golfing. Level up. Level up. This place is easier to navigate because there's no, like, there's an actual path unlike the forest. Where are we headed? We're teleporting somewhere. Okay, maybe the teleporters make it a little harder. Swag Yoshi versus Classy Luigi. Surprise! This bear never gets to attack. All it ever wants to do is AGL up. M-A-G-L up. Yoshi Wario. Wow, there's no Yoshi or Wario. That's a little excluding of the real heavy hitters. Sunshine Bazooka. Let's go with the Plasma Blade. I wonder if this game ever changes up the formula, or if it's kind of just grinding the whole game. I'm fine either way, but if I could teach the Numemon Poo-Poo Girl statement.
What?
Yeah.
Is that it?
Oh, I should add quotes. I should add quotes in the bot. That would be a nice thing. All I have is jokes, but there should be quotes too. And then we can pull a random quote.
The wind,
There's an
maybe.
angry guy in
I'm
here.
getting the chills. There's something powerful here.
There's special different music for the forest level coming up. I like special different music. This dungeon seems too big, so I'm gonna go into that grass area and hope I don't need to see the rest of it. Gatsumon. Look at them. They're like little Geodudes if you gave Geodude the rest of the body. Digimon, Cookie Girl, stay. Oh yeah, then we can have the quote in there. That's acceptable. They do dirty work. Yeah, they do look like they do some dirty work. Wild Strike. Angry Rock. What makes a rock so angry? No, what? My flower. Oh, we got a new pet. The eggplant bod with the red lips. A beautiful, a classic. Okay, I don't know how to resurrect. I've never had someone die. I feel like this won't kill it, but I'll try.
Rolling upper.
96. Nope, still alive. Oh, hardest punch. Oh, that's not the hardest punch I've ever seen, or it would have killed me. Angry Rock. I'm in trouble. We got an egg. We don't want to ever see eggs, you know? Let me just take this one out so we don't have to see any more eggs. Are you duckless? Oh no, the ducks are the ducks only come if you are a subscriber. What is the duck info command? Isn't there one? Oh, Ducksona. There we go. Digi Soul Charge. Here we go.
Digi-Soul Charge!
We get to see what this guy does. Evolution. Ooh, we got like a little butt. Oh, that's not a butt. That's a tail. I thought it was like a separate butt at the back. This is Gaugamon. Gauga Hound. Wow, we can do Gauga Hound now? Hey, Light.
Gauga Hound!
How's it going? This is a way better Mon. I want to use Gauga Hound. I want to use Gauga Hound.
Gauga Hound!
331. Wild Strike does nothing to my Gaugo. Okay. We can take him out. Oh, I didn't see the new duck. Did you get a new duck? Angel Food? I didn't see the new Angel Food thing. I was too busy Gauga hounding over here.
Hey, that's my line.
Okay, so now what happens with my flower? Do I have like a phoenix down? Oh, I just returned to 1 health. That's good. We are back to spunk. Gauga Poof. Oh, treasure. A Nisp drive for my Nisples. Oh. Battle drive. Oh, we got two normal, or two black ones and one Reggie. One Reggie. Gabu and Gabumon Black. There's no jokes about Nick. Gauga Hound. Oh, Digi Soul Charge! Here we go! We got a new flower friend. That's exciting. Okay, I got a joke about Nick. Here we go. So, Ralston was at Jessica's house, and he goes, "Hey Jessica, could I have one of your nips?" And she starts to take her shirt off. And he goes, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, what are you doing? I meant the little caramel candy on your coffee table." That's the joke. Okay. It's Rolfin, yeah, that's right. You got that. Rolfin. Whoa, whoa, wow, wow, wow. That's the joke. I'm gonna Gauga Hound. Joke about P. Wow, there's so many P's in that joke. I'm in formation. What is warp? Why would I do that? Also, I didn't comment on the fact that I got this new little guy. Pretty good, but probably worse than what I had, I think. I'm the only P. No, that's P-E-E, isn't it? Or did that work for P, letter P? I don't know. It's been too long. Let me see if this new guy is better. Lalamon. Okay, yeah, the flower is way better than what I just evolved into. I don't even know where it is. Where's the one I just got? Tsukaimon. Tsukaimon. Where is this mon? It's nowhere. I don't think it exists. Oh, there it is. It was just to the left. Okay, so yeah, that's this is definitely better. So we will be Sunflowermon for the time being. Oh, and I actually didn't look at the other one, but I assume it's better. The Gaomon. Gao. Yeah, it's a lot better. Gaugamon. Okay. Salamon. Salmon. Okay, let's go back to that hole. Oh, we got Digi Soul Charge already? Okay. Let's try it. What will happen?
Digi Soul Charge!
Who are we gonna get? Come on, be bigger. Bigger is better. Oh, smaller. Smaller's not better. That's Gabumon. We don't like Gabumon. Look, you can't be the same as the ones on the stage. You love Gabumon? Well, Gabumon's fine when you're not Digivolving in. Oh, look at all these smiley slaps. I want to smiley slap someone. The area is influencing your evolution. Oh, I didn't realize because it's not explained at all how you actually get it, an evolution, a specific evolution. More an attack. It just seems so random, but I'm sure there's plenty of stuff in the back end. Plasma blade. Oh, X on a constellation. Okay. I did not realize. Try that. Gabumon shop. It's okay though, we can get all the evolutions in the entire board. I'm not warping, why do you always want me to warp? Really strong will inside out. No one is a match for my little guys. Oh yeah, I want to look at the constellation thing. Does it say like, use 50 smiley slaps? Let's look at Lalamon. So if I want to be this. What? This is me clicking over here. Oh, requirement over here. Digivolve to Sunflower, int is at least 350. Defeated 15 plus me Digimon. Support commanded 10 plus times. Okay. I don't know how to influence like the stats. Is that something you get items for? Item. Important map type. Oh yeah, well you can increase int. I'm gonna just do it. Increase agile. That's probably this one. There we go. I don't know if that's good, if it went up a lot, but let's see. Lalamon has page? Oh, 93. Okay. Digimon like Numemon? Okay. Let's get out of here. Here we are. Outside world. Surprise! Sunshine Bazooka. Oh, it needed me to use support moves too. I don't know what these are. There's so many. Int up. Yeah, let's int up.
Concentrate.
I don't know if that's a permanent int up or it's just like a temporary thing. But we do need int up. Oh, I forgot to turn Gabumon back to Gaugamon. Did you soul charge? You can cheer her up because she's feeling scared or weary with all the warps. Oh, I see.
Yeah!
So she's like, I want to get out of here, but you can say, no, no, we're doing okay. Look, we got a Digi-Soul charge. And then she'll say, oh, I want to Digivolve now. I'm so inspired. Yeah, this guy loves punching the Gabus. Oh hey, it's Neo Greymon. Is that his name? Oh, did you soul charge? Alright. Greymon, okay.
How about this?
So many punches. Yeah, the soundtrack has some good tunes. Some good tracks. What are we gonna get? So many evolves. It's gonna be smaller, I know it. New Maimon. Oh, what is this? Little devil guy. Little dragon devil guy. Fox thing. Is this good? Metal cannon. Take this, Gabumon. Big damage. Well, that was a normal. When he grows up, he'll be like that guy who saves his dog from the kangaroo who had it in a headlock. Gabumon. Who's the guy who saved? I don't think I saw the guy saving his dog from a kangaroo. That sounds great. Let's cheer up my flower friend.
You can do better than that.
Cheer up. I'm so inspired. Horn attack. Yeah, let's get rid of Gabumon A. The Digivolve, my guy is back. I don't know if this one is better. Metal cannon. It seems pretty good. Oh, level up! Agumon. Okay, let's see. Evolution back. Dobrumon, this one is called Dobrumon. Oh, even this one is better, Geo Greymon. Wait, Geo? Okay, Greymon is better than Geo Greymon? Why does it feel like 77? Okay, Geo Greymon, or Greymon normal is 88 plus. Okay, so that's the best one I have right now, Greymon. Digivolve. It's a rookie. Yeah. I like the design much better on that one, but I will be the best. The best I've got. And then this one. Yeah, that's definitely better. That's the only things I have, right? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna be Gaugamon. Okay, we're back to our heaviest hitters. Oh, I want to throw my flower. Nothing. Why did they add that path? Battle drive. Oh, we got the Choo-Choo mouse. What's her name? Choo-Choo-mon. Weak attack? I don't want to use... It really wants to use weak attack. Let's just do it. Damage is doubled when a weakness is hit. Oh, I see. Yeah, Chumon the little poo-poo girl. Crunchy Munchy. 25 damage. That's not very good, Chumon. Usually you can get all the normal Evos just playing the game. The only one I remember having you got was Ghoulmon. Well, I guess we won't be seeing any Ghoulmons. Like this Chumon. Chumon looks like the mouse from The Simpsons, right? Am I wrong? I think I'm right. Itchy and Scratchy. I don't know which one's which. Am I wrong? I have to look this up. I have to remember. Oh, I have Bitfire and Great Antler. Oh yeah. Which one is, I don't remember which one's Itchy. Mouse? Itchy Mouse?
Me?
Itchy Mouse. Itchy the Mouse. I wonder if there's been a crossover. Chumon. Any fan art of the two of them? No, doesn't look like it. They look so similar. They have the same teeth and ears. And they're both mice. Oh, I wasn't even looking. 1600 damage from my Greymon. Good job, Greymon. M Tension Plus. Happy to have my Greymon in my team. New cave zone. Hey Ran. Pretty good day. Got a new couch. Pretty good day. Love couches. I could sit on a couch for, like, I feel like I'll probably sit on couches for the rest of my life, you know? I don't think there will be any time period where I haven't sat on a couch in a while. Sunshine Bazooka. Digimon. Hey creature. It is Digimon we are playing. The one and only Digimon. Horn attack. Alright, we got our big guy. Our Great Antler Man. I think the black ones are stronger. Let's see. Oh yeah. Greymon's a strong guy. The Mons are pretty good. So far it's a lot of grinding. But I'm fine with that, personally. It's a very simple JRPG, I would say. Outside of the whole evolution process. Hey May, welcome. Welcome to the chat for the first time. Yeah, well, Gabumon is no more. No jokes about Gabu. I don't know how I can make a Gabu joke. I'll think about it. No Gab, no Gabu. Oh, this is your favorite season? We were talking about it last time, how people felt that it was forgettable. I've never seen it myself, but that was the consensus last stream, but it's nice to see that it has its supporters. The dog joke is probably one of my favorites, I would say. It's really good. Gauga. Let's just kill Gabumon A. Sunflowermon. Sunflowermon always wants to warp. Do I still need to cheer up? Come on, Sunflower. I think the parts where they give you Shino attention are really
better than that.
Oh, do they let her be more than like generic girl at times? Who is Kudamon? I guess I'll meet Kudamon at some point. Great answer. Is the game a little dark? Anyway. No, I guess it looks okay. We're also in a cave, so that could have to do with it. Some scenes just look a little darker, like when it zooms in for the damage number. I don't know why it becomes so dark. Smile. Well, yeah, I'm still having the warp thing even after cheering up. So I don't know. Take that, Gabu. Hey, they're backstage. Who's super bullied? Oh. Emotional support Digimon. I want one of those. It would be Numemon for me. I would bring my Numemon everywhere. Smiley Slap is a good move. You get to smile and slap at the same time. And you like intimidate them. You make them feel worthless. Or something. That's what the message says. Oh, treasure chest. KHP charge H. Oh, it's one single rock guy. He lost all of his friends. Oh, I guess because we killed them earlier. That's okay. You were always wanting to do this AGL up, so here you go. Just put it on Greymon. Be happy. Sunshine Bazooka. They're out playing in the park. We'll meet them later. The next battle we get into will be this Rock Boy's friends. Keep that in mind. It's a little overkill. There's like less than 1 tick of health there. Oh, that actually was less than the flower game. Wonder why. I guess there are hidden weaknesses in this game. Where are we heading? Is this a dead end? I thought this was the like last path I could take over here. Yeah, they seem to be the strongest that I've run into. I did die on that pack of 3 Gatsus. But I think my Greymon is a little OP. Even though it's the flower that does big damage to these things for whatever reason. Sunshine Bazooka. I wish I had a map. Level up.
That was easy.
Oh, I should heal. Yeah, there's some really good ones. I think I checked all these doors. Yeah. So I guess this is kind of like a separate section, but I went all through that like forest area. That feels wrong. That's like weird level design if that's true. Maybe it is. Maybe I just gave them too much credit on the level design. Gargomon. I don't know, Gargomon. Oh, by the way, is the audio okay level-wise? Because I noticed in a VOD that I was like kind of low compared to the game. If it's okay, then that's fine. Hello. Welcome. Turn myself up a little bit. Oh, the game's a little loud. Okay. Okay, that looks maybe there. Is that better? Too low? You can have the digimon overshadow child. Too low? Ah. Okay. Or good. Good now. Okay, we got good. We got goods. That's fine by me. Too high? No! Really? Which one is too high? Never mind. I'm keeping it. I'll deal with it later. Goodbye, Black Gabu. Black Gabu doesn't love us, so. Also, hey PS1. I don't think I noticed your message earlier. Chumon. Chumon's a poo-poo girl. What kind of plant does tall will be taller than you when it grows to full height? That's one of the truest things I've ever said, probably. I've never met a tree that, well, I was taller than a full height tree. Oh yeah, more macaroni, more cheese. More macaroni. I've never met a bonsai tree. I actually have. I went to the botanical gardens in Brooklyn and they had a whole bonsai tree exhibit. At least 20 bonsai trees for your eyes to feast upon. It was really nice. I think that was the first time I really saw like a real one, not like a little tiny one. Because these were like big guys. Not like big, but like this big, like whole, like this entire camera square, tree size, you know. Bonsai. Oh, that's from Poor. I was like, where did I say poo in that joke? Poo joke. Do we have any actual poo jokes? Better not see a peep from either of you. Better not see a peep. Never used Bitfire, have I? Bitfire! Ooh, big. Large. 754.
What? Was that it?
Jesus Christ. I forgot about that one. That one's really funny. I'll be honest. The chicken nugget joke. We need fart and poop jokes. I feel like I made a fart joke once, but it didn't actually have like the fart. I think the joke didn't actually have fart in it. Is that art? No, that's just part. Maybe F space art would be. That seems like something I would say. F space art. Oh god. So many things on here. Can I click bazooka? Oh, sunshine gun. Sunshine gun never gets any love. the Jesus joke again. We got to see it again. It has an F in it. P. Oh, Peter. Peter joke. That one just throws you for a loop. You don't even see it coming. Fast joke, fast. What does fast rhyme with? The cat? Wait, what? That joke really, like, goes everywhere. I didn't even see it coming. And I said it the first time. What is the thing from Fantastic Four? Okay. Wait, I don't understand that one. The sweet tooth one. I don't understand that one. You're gonna have to explain it. Great antler. Why is he the thing? There must have been a reason I said the thing, right? Instead of just, like, George. S-kin. That's a skin joke.
This is the worst. Hey, that's my line.
I don't think I've been this way before. Hope there will be an official Jalbo joke book. Oh, I guess I have been here. The garbage. The chest is empty. F art. No jokes about F art. So sad. Alright, let's give Greymon some extra agility. Book book. Okay, I can great antler these Gabus. Burble Werble. I think there's a joke about Luigi, right? Is there a joke about Luigi? I don't know. Oh, I just noticed the anger thing. The like state. Okay, so I have to like calm them or something if they're angry. What do you do to an angry person? I've never met one. Oh, there's a Mario joke. Oh, there's 2 Mario jokes now. It's good to have an assortment of Mario jokes in case you get tired of the other one. You have to cheer them up and clam them down. Okay, I'll clam Gaubamon down. Is strong the stat that you want them to have? Is strong the best thing? Or can they be like super strong or something like that?
I want to eat Mom's cookies.
I want to eat Mom's cooking. What?
Hey, stop calling my mom by her name.
What? Who is talking? I don't even know who was saying that. Strong is the best. Oh, you can use anyone to calm them down. Okay. No jokes about Tooted. Oh, save point. That means we're probably nearing the end of this dungeon. Rage Cavern. Oh, that's why he's so angry. We're in Rage Cavern. Agumon calls Marcus's mom his mom too. Oh. Mom's cooking. Oh, here we go, a cutscene. Wow.
So this is the cause of that huge Digimon
It's an evil Digimon.
Kagura! Kagura! It's no use, no
Oh
response!
no. Everyone watch out.
There's so much data. Roar alone is enough to get blown away.
This fight will be determined by who
What?
gets intimidated.
This fight will be determined by who gets intimidated. Okay, Marcus, if you really feel that way. I think that's probably not wrong. Oh, it's Belphemon. Belphemon. Grr. Don't get intimidated.
Bring it on, you
Bring it on, you cow.
Let's go, Aguma!
I won't get intimidated, for sure. Okay, we're going against Belphemon himself. The big bad. You would pet Belphemon? He'd probably grr at you if you did that. I don't think you want to be grrred at, do you? Okay, let's start off with the... Oh, I do have a lot of Gauga hounds. Let's start off with a Gauga hound, see how much health this little guy has. Oh no, we have two angers. Hold on, who's angry? Oh, okay. We need, is there a where's calm down? Push? Compliment? Anger? Sympathy. That sounds right. Anger, sympathy sounds right.
Change!
Yeah, that looks good. Oh, I got dark horned. Okay, let's do the AGL up on Greymon. Yeah, I can see why Pokemon got more popular. This Digimon's just so confusing. Dude, that's not a lot. That's not a lot of damage. Let's try to calm. Wait, caring? Anger to strong W. Okay, let's turn into strong W. Oh, strong will. Strong will. Is caring good? Caring feels somehow bad. I don't know why, but it feels that way. We're gonna smiley slap. Get rid of your strong will. Because it's a power of... oh, what? Why are they both angry now? What happened? Why did we get angry? Okay, Greymon, let's charge you up. Oh, for recovery stuff? Like maybe it makes recovery do more damage. I mean, do more heals. Well, this stinks. We're angry. And Belphemon is not angry, so Belphemon has the upper hand. Let's go. We tried Great Antler. Let's try Bit Fire. Okay, that does a little more. But that could also be from the damage buff that I got. Oh god. Support. Anger, compliment, loose. What is loose? Welcome to the Jow channel. I think, oops, I didn't want that. I think I think I want to heal. I think I want to just use one of... Wait. Maybe I'll just use this. Gives everyone 100.
Okay, use this.
HP charge H. Loose. Okay, let's do agility up on Flower. Here you go, Flower. Bitfire was better, right? Let's do some Bitfires. Loose is not being strict with your guys. They can get stressed. Oh, okay. I feel like they needed to communicate these things a little better in the UI design. I'm no expert, but cool mom type move. Thank you, Mom. I need to heal. I need to do a 500 HP on myself.
Use this.
Yeah, this game wasn't very well reviewed at the time of its release though, so I think it probably has a lot to do with all the stuff going on, I would think. Let's go with the Sunshine Gun. Okay, not bad. Yeah, I don't dislike it. I can see why reviewers had an issue with it at the time. Okay, let's Gauga Hound this Belphemon. I think I can probably just go for attacks now and I should be okay. I don't know if it's worth trying to get rid of the anger stuff. Okay, we got a lot of bazookas. Dark Horn. It's okay, Gauga. Hang in there. Gauga Hound. Go. Give me your biggest bazooka. I think that's Sunshine Gun? I'll just go with bazooka. Why not? Yeah, Belphemon's not too scary. Just does like regular little attacks that I can heal through. Oh, Great Antler I think wasn't as good. Oops. Oh, that's actually more damage than the other one. I don't know why I thought it was weaker. Should I try Double Claw? Might be good. I'm getting down to the bottom here. My Gauga is not very strong. I need a Gauga replacement. Here we go, the final blow. Ew. Wahoo!
No one can stand against us.
I got a death chip. Yeah, any descriptions would like it really needs descriptions, definitely. I don't know how it doesn't have a description. It has descriptions like if you go in the menu, but not just in the battle when you actually need them. Impossible. Belphemon, you're so weak. You're a loser. You just lost. That's so embarrassing.
I never thought the digital world would have powerful
Bra.
Too bad this one wasn't creepy, Mom.
Yeah, you could say that again, Marcus.
Hey now.
We'll find Creepymon.
Over there.
Oh, it's a child.
A child? Could it be one of the missing children?
We've done it. We've saved one of the children.
Hey, wake up.
Ugh, ugh.
He must have had quite a scare.
He was scared. Doesn't he know that losing the battle is whoever is intimidated?
More like
Shouldn't
trapped
have been
inside
scared.
Delphimon's data.
What a pain.
What a pain. Huh? Homework and lessons are
Oh, but boy is so unappreciative.
a dog.
All you can think about is having to do chores later.
So I decided to just slack off. I let a girl do
Oh,
all
you've
the
let a
cleaning.
girl do all the
Didn't do any
cleaning?
of my homework. Kept the dog tied to a chain.
Wow. You're gonna get home and everything's gonna be like still a mess because girl doing cleaning? Pfft. How the heck
It's been a burden
do you
to
think
other
that's
people,
gonna
but it's been
how
easy
do
on
you think
me.
that's gonna work?
That's okay, right? Boy, the dream this kid is having sounds
Oh,
like
he's
stuff.
dreaming? I thought he was talking to us.
Hey, this kid
He's
is
not
something.
talking to us?
It looks like some kind of card.
Oh, steal his card key. Take that key. Boy. Boy is such an important character.
There's something
Oh, I have a
written in Digimon
mosquito bite. I have a mosquito bite on my arm.
You should know.
Watch out! It's an oh, it's this bird! I remember this bird from the show. I remember seeing that bird.
Nice.
Biomon.
It's a
Code key of sloth.
Hey, who are you?
I think they should have named that one bird
Thanks
from
for
the show,
asking.
Mon.
I'll tell you,
It's Kasaburo. This guy's an OC. Oh, for the
That's
game.
right. I'm the private investigator, Kosabaru Katsura.
He's a private investigator.
I'm Biomon, the great private investigator, Kosabaru Katsura's assistant.
Private
No
investigator?
way.
No way. How did you get
I like
Did you
don't
know?
understand this plot at all.
The only transporter that exists is at Dad's.
That's a trade secret. It doesn't matter how we got here. Just
Give
the
us our
back.
card of sloth.
Sorry.
No can do, baby. Oh, what is he doing? He's pointing down there. Both of them are. That's so rude. That's a rude gesture,
I think it's
probably.
time to go. Have a nice day. Hey, wait!
Biomon is in the anime is the partner of Marcus's little sister Christy.
Is everyone all
Oh,
right?
so Christy is not even. Does Christy just not have a Digimon in this one?
Kakura, communications are back online.
We have a child in custody who may be one of the missing children.
Is that a fact?
It is a
I'm glad
fact.
to hear it. We'd better think of the child's safety first. Stay at your current position for immediate evac.
Oh no, I'm tired again. I've been getting tired so early. It's like cutting into the stream, my sleepiness. Oh, she's not even in this. I feel like they mentioned the name Christy at one point. Do I want a wake up slap? Yeah, I do. Can I have a wake up slap? Here, I'll present my cheeks. Thank you. I'm so awake.
Red-eyed and bushy-tailed. Do you want anything?
What do we have?
I don't know.
Tea?
It's just gonna make me
That's
sleepy.
too. No, I was thinking of caffeine, but that's a little too late
No,
for
no
that.
caffeine.
Alright, I guess I don't want
It's got
anything
power
then.
through it.
Can I have another slap? Thank you. No. Creepymon! It's Creepymon, everyone! dark area. A door. It's opening. Oh, it's a human helping Creepymon? Say it ain't so. That couldn't be right. No human, no self-respecting human would help Creepymon in the digital world.
Why? Nita, why are you
Who's
quitting
Nita?
dance?
I've been thinking a lot about
We haven't
this.
even seen this character before.
I've injured a human with my
Oh,
Digimon.
Nita.
It wasn't your fault. The suspect was committing a crime using a Digimon.
No. He may have been
Who
a
is
criminal,
this guy?
but I had my Digimon
They just
partner
throw
attack
him
me
into
senseless
the
youth.
mix with like a like sad story.
I allowed my anger to let me forget about my duty as a member of DATS. I'm a failure as a member of DATS.
Yeah, you
and as
are a
Digimon
failure. Get
champion.
out of here.
Get a
Oh.
hold of yourself, Nita.
Samson.
You've got a daughter to care for. Think
Samson
about
wants
her.
this guy here.
I won't accept your resignation. Take some time off and come back when you're ready.
Dot.
Don't lose yourself, Nita. DATS needs you.
Okay. Well, random guy we never met before
I see.
is
I
staying.
didn't know something like that happened
So
at
we
DATS.
can be happy about that.
At DATS, it is forbidden to harm a human with your partner Digimon, even.
Nobody has heard from
Oh,
Nita since
that was a flashback.
He had a strong sense of justice. That's why he couldn't forgive himself for breaking the
I guess that
rules.
was a flashback.
But I can't imagine Nita would just disappear and leave his daughter behind.
Is
Maybe
his
something
daughter
happened to Nita in
one of the
digital world, like
children
missing
that's
children.
missing?
By the way, about that code key of sloth data, the
Code key of sloth data. Oh yeah, everyone knows about code key of sloth.
Sakura Katsura, he got in my way again.
Do you know that private
Why would they
investigator
make
who
up
stole the data?
characters? I'm sure there were plenty in the actual show.
Well, it's not that I really know him. He just interfered with a few of my missions in the past.
So he's a thorn in your side. He's a lot like someone else.
Who
I
is
know.
it?
Thomas, am I a thorn in your side?
Marcus.
Now.
Now.
I don't know what he's up to, but we'd better be careful. There's something more to this.
What about the child we saved?
We'll treat him back at the DATS facility.
Okay, you're all
Okay, you're all here. They just wanted something fresh for the PS2 game. Crier. Oh, this person's name is Crier.
We're going to step up our investigation. I'm going to put Crier on this case as well.
Oh, is that our fourth party member?
Working with you, Cry. Let's work together.
Me ready to go. Oh, Crier's like the child raised by wolves or whatever. That archetype. Is this an OC also?
We've detected another huge Digimon signature. Head to the area and investigate. DATS deployed. Digital dive.
Digital dive authorized. Do I need anything from shopping? What's recover key? Oh, that's for resurrecting. I've never actually needed that. I don't know. I guess I don't really need anything. I don't think I want any. Like, I don't even know what these are. I'm just gonna buy some HP. KHP charges. Let's get 6. And let's throw in some of these cheap guys. It's always good to have these. Actually, let's just max them out. Because those are good for healing out of battle. And then I can sell the smoke screen. I'm gonna sell that. No, I don't need to. Because who knows? There might be a moment where I needed it. In the anime, he sends Falcomon after Biomon, and also he's like pretty much wild. Oh, and now he's just part of them. It sounds like he has nothing to do with what we're doing. Oh, let me save the game. I don't think I actually get him as... Oh yeah, there we go. There is a 4th. There was a fourth little guy there. Oh, you get an OC on your team? Oh, I see. So you can swap them out. Falcomon. I feel like I should just stick with these three. I wonder if there's any reason to use other ones. Okay, let's go to the next map. We will go to Mirage Museum. Here we are. This is interesting aesthetic. Got some snake pillars with skulls.
A museum? What's a museum doing here in the
Yeah,
middle
what
of
the
digital
heck?
world?
Museum in the digital world? What kind of place do they expect in the digital world? Because I feel like they say that about every place we go to. What is a forest doing in a digital world?
Missions will be conducted in groups of 4 from now on.
I guess they just want like a void with ones and zeros floating across.
If all 3 are eliminated during battle, the remaining backup member must retreat.
Oh, okay.
It won't be a problem unless a certain someone does
So they're
something.
backup guys.
What did you say?
Calm down. You can switch between battle members from the menu
I
command.
don't see why I would change. But maybe there's a reason to. Which Persona game is this? This is Persona 3.
We've got more help now.
Having reinforcements ready
What
to
is
go
a
into battle
Digimon
is
doing in the world? I really like Lalamon. Probably the best design. Oh god, we've got stuff going on. This feels like one that might be easy to navigate. Here we are. But who knows, maybe they'll throw in like some funhouse mirror type business. Battle Drive. Oh, we got Little Pumpkin and that same rock from the cave. Gauga Hound. Oh, there's so many AGL ups. I feel like I need to do that. Who's the pumpkin guy? Oh, Digi Soul Charge. Who's it gonna be?
How about this?
I do really like that design, the pumpkin guy.
Yeah!
It's gonna be something worse, I know it.
Digi-Soul charge!
Come on, let's see new Maymon. Oh, that's Pumpkinmon. Pumpkinmon. So great naming convention. Oh, it's that goblin that I fought earlier. I don't get how like how does that— oh, we got another one. Okay. Let's just keep it up.
How about this?
It really does. It looks like something that took them 3 seconds to design.
Digi-Soul charge!
Like, that's not going to be anyone's favorite Digimon, right? Maybe I'm wrong. What do we have next? Big guy? Oh, it's a small guy. It's like Porygon, but with Legos. How have I become this? I can toy flame. Oh, it is your favorite. Oh, okay, sorry. Toy flame. Toyagumon? Yeah, I do really like that design, but it stinks. Ah, why do you want to warp so bad? I don't know why my flower wants to warp all the time. I think this is good against Gatsumon. Oh, hey, Louie. Welcome. And Octocopi, hi. Hello. Pumpkinmon can become a big Frankenstein's monster guy. Ooh. They got a lot of weak attack. I can't tell what's the most though. Maybe double claw. Let's kill Pumpmon. Pumpmon. Wait, is it actually Pumpkinmon or did they just shorten it to Pumpmon? Pumpmon is like very different name. Pumpmon. I hope the idea of just like changing your Digimon's name because you didn't feel like making like an interface that worked for all of their names. Pumpmon. There's nothing in here unless this chair. Oh, I should have turned back. Oh, we've got Candlemon and Gearmon. That's my guesses. Those are my two guesses. Candlemon, I was right on that one. Oh, Solarmon. Okay. Close, close. Wait, they created Creepymon for this game alone? And they thought that was a good name? Creepymon. This one should have been Gearmon. Yeah, pump is more important than pumpkin. Hi, Smoothie Blender. Hello, welcome to the stream. Let's kill this Candlemon. I feel Candlemon a bunch of sticks. Oh, feed. I thought you said feel. You feed Candle. Well, Candlemon is gone, so sorry. Ah, so many warps. Let's just bazooka the Solarmon. Whoa. Okay. Looks like bazooka's the best thing. The Gear Pokemon and Solrock had a baby. It really is that. I think that's what they were going for. Okay, let's see if this chair does anything. No. Okay, so this is just a dead end. I wonder how many dead ends we're gonna get in here. Ah, so many battles. I can't walk anywhere. Oh, it's two Solarmons. Here. Oh, I keep forgetting to change back the Lego. The little Lego guy. Moon Millennium Mon. What did they change Moon Millennium Mon to? Yeah, the naming is really funny sometimes. I think Bazooka. There's still a lot of them. And it is good against these guys. Who named them? I don't think they... I think they didn't really think... Maybe they came up with a sort of naming convention in the very beginning and they just had to follow it. Oh, who named them in universe? Those are their God-given names. I don't know what you mean by that question. Yeah, the interface is like something I've never seen before in video games. Level up.
Exactly what I predicted.
I got 2 anger drinks. Usually there's a certain meaning to names, but localizations change them. Yeah, that makes sense. Tailmon became Gatomon. What is this? Touch it? Of course. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh! I've opened a door. I don't know where that was. Yeah, I really like the Sunflower Mon. Sunflow Mon. It's my favorite party member. We do have a lot of double claws. Let's do the double claw and the pump mon. You see the menu in real life all the time? It just pops up with like 20 of the same things in your head. My flower is like getting less moves over time. Like less buttons, it feels. You should adopt those two mons. I think you mean Pump Mon. No, I don't know of any Pumpkin Mon. I only know Pump Mon. Oh, I want to try Block Punch. I haven't seen it before. Oh, I thought it was gonna be like... I thought there would be a new block. But it's just the punch. Just a regular punch. Oh yeah, let me go back to Greymon. I should also check what actually evolves to the next one. Oh, that is the next one. Wait, why is that worse? Why is the next one in the line worse? I don't understand. I guess this is the better route then? I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, so I just need to defeat 25 of like every type of Digimon for this one. I don't know how to check what type is what. Doraemon killer. Doraemon better get out of there. Okay. Oh, this is the Goburimon. Oh, we can get Solarmon. It looks like Numemon is probably gonna unlock soon. Oh no, I have to escape. I have to escape one time. I never plan on escaping, so... Walked at least 3,000 steps. It's pretty hard considering the amount of random encounters. Okay. Everyone else is back to normal. Yeah, it's definitely confusing coming from someone who's never really played a Digimon game before. It's new for me, but now I can go play Cyber Sleuth or whatever. That's the new one, right? Double attack. I can play Cyber Sleuth and I can know exactly what's going on. I'll be like, oh yeah, of course Goburimon transforms into Solarmon. Everyone knows that. Double Claw. Aren't there 2 of them, the Cyber Sleuth games? I think they come in like a double pack if you get them for Switch. I would play that. Double Claw. It's probably not too expensive now for that double pack. I'm surprised you haven't played it, Nerd. Hmm? Why did that happen? Alright, well, we've got a dangerous Solarmon on our hands. maximum damage. We want double claw, dash claw, probably dash claw. There's a lot around the edges. Yeah, I wish games were just I wish I had a free pass because I'm in the industry. I wish I just had a free pass for all games. They should make that, I think. Well, if any of our games ever become successful, then we'll probably just let all of our games be free at a certain point. I think that's something I can commit to. So if you want some free Worm Pod games, look forward to that in the future. Some sort of Game Pass. Well, Game Pass is, yeah, Game Pass is really good. I can't argue that. But that only happens with Worm Pod if we sell 3 million copies. Then we can retire. I think that's realistic. Double claw. Just gotta get a few credit cards and max them out. Oh yeah, that's how you get free money. There's no downside to that. I don't think credit cards have realized that you can just buy everything in the world on credit. Like, what are they gonna do? You have everything in the world, you know? That's power. Battle drive. Oh, it's a lonely pumpmon. Pumping away. Yeah, they can't tell you that because they don't have anything. You have everything in the world, so there's no, you know, no threats they can make. I think that's pretty simple logic. Pumpmon needs at least 3 friends. I think Pumpmon is okay with 0 friends. Just kidding, I like Pumpmon. Poor little Pump. Oh, call. Call from my friend.
By the way, Thomas, what do you think about that Belphemon we... That was no...
Belphemon.
Power... Kagura, are you referring to a...
Oh, a Mao type.
Mao? What's that?
As you know, Digimon.
Just by space. Oh, like the whole universe. I haven't thought about that. You know, no one's ever laid claim to the whole universe.
We're rookies.
I think we might be onto something.
But there are Digimon that don't fit into any of these categories.
Is that what a Mao Digimon
Mao Digimon.
It's still just a theory. In the dark area, it said that there exist Digimon that are far greater than any of them.
Wait a second, we defeated
We did defeat Belphemon.
What if the Mao Digimon wasn't quite...
I can't follow this plot. I'm sorry.
Everyone, conduct your investigation with the utmost caution.
There's a Mao Digimon. We have to be careful. Oh, battle drive, whatever. Oh, it's a single solar mon. Just a single one. My Gaugamon like barely evolves. I think maybe because I don't attack with it enough. Absorb JT, Justin Timberlake. Didn't know I could absorb Justin Timberlake. That's pretty amazing. Solomon. I got a double attack. I think I should save those. This is a little dress room. Anything in the desk? No. I like think in my head, like, do I even bother inspecting things? Because I know there's just gonna be a random encounter. Battle drive. Oh, it's this Teddy one. I know. I remember this one. Let's do double claw. Monzemon. Is that the original name? Monzemon? Sunshine Bazooka. Everyone's got their own little egg. And Teddy Bear's good. I remember it even in the original Digivice. Oh, treasure. An open command. What is that? Let's see. Use a command you have not learned yet. Interchange anger and strong will. Okay, I'll probably use those on like a boss. Battle drive. What do we got? We got pump and I forget the rock one. Oh, Dash Claw has a lot around the edge. I wish my Gaugamon was more powerful. There's no hidden items. Oh, okay. So it's always just in the visible treasure chests. That's good. 966. Heavy hitter with my bazooka. Great antler. Wahoo! Where will we end up? Hopefully there's no creepy mons. I can just play this game with one hand, I just realized. Pretty cool. Battle drive. Do 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 do. Oh, it's Monzemon. The bear. Bear guy. Weak attack. For some reason you really want me to use weak attack, so we'll go for it. Sunshine Bazooka. Take this, bear. Yeah, they should have a plush of that, right? I want one too. It's got something on its back. Can't quite see. A little wiggly thing. Oh, maybe it's one of those turning keys. Oh no, it's a zipper. It's just a zipper. Oh, what's inside? I wonder what's inside there. Would you unzip the Monzemon? Do I need to do anything? No. Oh, it's another one of these. This doesn't move? Frigimon. I don't know Frigimon. I want to look up Frigimon. Oh, yeah, the other bear. Cyber Sleuth. You can get that bear in Cyber Sleuth. If you didn't know. Okay, I should be able to go. I'm like forgetting where I came from, unfortunately. Dash Claw? My Gaugamon is not strong. Cyber Sleuth seems to be like well received by fans. One part of this game that I don't really understand is like, why would you ever use the mons that aren't like there's a clear best. Like you always have a clear best mon. So what would make you wanna use one of the other mons?
Hey, that's my line.
On the map. On the evolution map. But do you have to play as them to it doesn't seem like you have to play as them to unlock that path. Oh, you need to be certain type. Oh, okay. I see. Oh, this is where I came from. Oops. Oops. Can't explore because you're just gonna get in 100 battles. I'm not sure which ability. Maybe double claw is better. Digimon are virus and others are like vaccine and stuff like that. What? Oh god, look at this. It's just warp and... You know what? Fine. We'll warp. This game failed. Well, I hope you're happy. I don't know what's going on with my sunflower. She doesn't want to fight anymore. Shiny attack. 18 damage. That's good. Dash Claw. Oh, I got a lot of bit fires. I got a lot of great antlers. Okay, maybe Sunflowermon will stop asking to work now that I've tried it. Stranger weak. Oh. Is there any like indication? I guess that is the indication that you need to do stuff like that. Where you have complete control over the encounter rate. Ooh, that sounds nice. I never played Bravely Default, but I do like that system. It sounds good. I just think, like, sometimes you want to explore. But in this game, that's not possible. So you have to, like, access your memory. Like, okay, where was I before this like 5-minute long battle, you know? And remember which way you were going and which way you've already been. It's hard. Let's just go with the dash claw. Oh no, so many warps. Alright, we're warping. There you go. You should be happy, right? If they don't have support attacks, they're probably not feeling good. Oh, I can just walk over that? Okay. That texture. Oh, the lights turned out. Oh no.
Now what did you do?
What'd you do, Marcus? I bet it was Crier. Oh, it's the Panther Island. Oh no. Do 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 do. It's a tree. The tree is dropping leaves. And there's a girl. And she's got a big purple orb, but she's really this sexy Digimon. Wow, I feel so enlightened. I'm learning so much. It was Yuma.
If I was Kagura, I'd be so worried I couldn't sleep at
Okay,
night.
Marcus.
Me too, boss. If Christy were to
Oh,
disappear-
Christy. See, they mentioned
The only
Christy.
way to save the missing children is to solve this case. Let's go.
Now I know who Christy is. Okay, so we've learned that in this paint. Oh, there's a man here. Oh, it's this guy. When you turn the switch on, the switch for the other color turns off. Ah, puzzle. Puzzle with these random encounters. Oh, it's 4 Lego boys. Hey, Lego boys. He's like the head of DATS or whatever, so he can be wherever he wants. Digi Soul Charge. Oh, it's gonna be Numemon because I fled. I feel like it's gonna be Numemon. Let's see. It's Numemon! We did it! We got Numemon. Everyone's favorite. Sneaky escape, smelly breath, yucky tongue, and junk attack. Let's use smelly breath. Erase added effect. I mean, it could be worse, right? No jokes about Numemon. Numemon doesn't deserve jokes. I miss Sunflowermon. Give us our Sunflowermon back. I'm getting so block punched. Yeah, let's just do that. Dash Claw. Hopefully these Lego boys are easy. Because we have a new Numemon in our crew. Guapamon? I don't think I've seen them. Guapamon and Kamimon. Gauga Hound.
Gauga Hound!
Level up. Oh, it's anime exclusive content. Okay, we gotta get back to Sunflowermon. Oh wait, new Maimon seem to have like decent stats. No. It's just better strength. Sukaimon. I want to be this. I want to be whatever this is. Oh, we have all this. Oh no, supported some more support command 10 times. Okay, so I have to do that. But we're close. I'll just keep using support command. Room. I got a Hope D. I love Hope Ds. I'm just gonna only use support commands for... Oh! Digi Soul Charge. Oh, this is gonna be new Maimon, I feel like. Come on, let's see another new Maimon.
Digi Soul Charge!
It would be nice to have a normal... like a better evolution for this one, because it's not very good. Oh! It's like a deer. Moose thing. Is that better? Worse? I don't know. It does have Saint Roar. Let's use some Saint Roar on Pumpmon. Inflicts Panic. Not very good strength-wise. But I guess Panic. Oh god. I just want to use support moves though. Let's just like cheer up. Let's cheer you up. Oh, increases strong will. I see. Oh, this is Moosemon? Is this one called Moosemon? Moosemon. Let's try this move. Punisher. Kick. I don't know, it doesn't seem stronger. Oh, is Thomas not good? Should I switch to a different character? Should I switch to the wild child? Flee? How could you flee? Oh my god, this Pumpmon. Let's just bit fire the Pumpmon so we can get it out of here. Oh, because of low HP. That makes sense. But I will never flee. Be small amount. Okay, thank you. See? No reason to flee. Let's see if Punisher is good against Gatsumon. Not really. I don't know, the other one seems... Oh god. Let's do some cheer up. Yeah, you can do better than that. I'm not gonna warp. I can't leave. Great Antler. Take this, Gatsumon. I think this won't kill it. Try leveling up someone else. Yeah, I mean this one doesn't seem very good. But at the same time, maybe it has some Digimon that's really good and we just don't know about it. Like, let's see what I need for the next level of whatever I'm on. This one. Question marks. Oh god. Yeah, okay. That's a lot. Moosemon can digivolve to Mammothmon. Oh, I didn't check the actual stat difference. Oh, so it actually is better. Okay. Just the agility is different. Moosemon. HP is at least 2000. Defense. Defeated 40 Digimon. Guard command 25 times. I don't feel like I'm going to get that because I never use guard commands. Maybe there's no hope for this, for Thomas. Unless we can go this way. What do they want here? At least 5 Digimon digivolved. So that's doable. And then this guy. Okay, well I don't have any control over the HP thing. What about down here? I don't even know if these are good ones. Nisp and DS. Yeah, that was a lot of requirements for the Mammothmon. I don't know if I should switch. I mean, I'm not having like trouble right now, so I'm just gonna stick with what I have until there's issues. If there's any issues later on. Oh. We found the blue. I feel like I'm nearing the end of this dungeon. Oh. Battle drive. Well, I'll stay as Moosemon for now on that guy. On Thomas. But clear poison is not very interesting. Take this Solarmon. I wish there was any way to know the weaknesses. Your state is Moosemon for the rest of the game. Wow. Exciting. Exciting prospect. Let's continue cheering up Floey.
You can do better than that.
Do-do-do. Take this pump. I can't even one-shot them. I thought my Greymon was supposed to be strong. Strongest guy in the biz. What level did they are? Oh, do they have a separate level from your like your like main level? Is that necessary? Like, what is knowing the level influence? Just to see if it's worth switching. Take that, Solarmon. Oh! We got a new guy. Here we go. New guy alert. Who's it gonna be? Oh, I see. So it's sort of like a rough estimate of how strong they are. Ooh! Or some flower lady. I like this one. Beauty Shock. Lovely Cologne. I want to use Lovely Cologne. Take that. Oh, really strong. Okay. Lovely Cologne is a strong move. Lilamon? Why would they make that change? Layla versus Lila. Seems so arbitrary what they decided to change. Bye, Pumpmon. Okay, where was I now? I think I wanted to go down. I haven't... Oh, there is no way down. Okay. Save point. That means probably boss. Yeah, it is pretty fun to change. Change names arbitrarily. Come on, no random encounter. Oh, okay. No! on the loading screen point. I thought I could just walk that way with no issues. Saint Roar. Oh. I wish that this Mon would stop wanting to warp so badly. Lila Needle. Gui. Oh god, so much damage.
Exactly what I predicted.
Okay. I actually didn't check like how much better Lilamon is. I want to see that. Oh yeah. Definitely much stronger. Oh, I should have checked. I should check what the next requirements are in case there's something I should like work towards there. This is sympathy. Okay, so this is kind of like not in my control too much. And then this one is guard command. And then level up. Okay. Guard commands. Those are like the healing and stuff, so I'm sure I'll just get that naturally. In we go. Any bosses want to battle?
Who dares invade my
Oh, it's question mark guy. Here he comes. Doonut. That's how you know it's a bad guy. This music. Code Greed, level 666. Oh.
This Digimon signature. It's as strong as
Belphimon's dad, Barbamon, the Mao Digimon. Oh, I've heard of Mao Digimon. junk data.
and throw you into the dark area.
I'm so intimidated.
Mao? A Mao-type Digimon?
Mao or not, we'll take on
I love
whatever
how
comes
like
our
the
way.
description of Mao Digimon was so nothing, so now they're just like, oh my god, a Mao Digimon? I can't believe we're facing a Mao. Digimon of Greed. Mao. It's Gary the snail noise. Let's go with a Saint Roar and make Barbamon panic. Take that, Barba. Oh no. Let's go with the Lila Needle. There's just too much for this mod. Too much on screen. I'm overwhelmed by it. Greedy Wand. Greedy Wand does a lot of damage. Bit Fire. Take this. Come on, be weak. That's not too strong. I can try for the Punisher. Maybe that'll be stronger. No. We're just gonna have to whittle down. Meanwhile, really wants— I don't know what Absorb JT is. Let's just try it. Absorb JT. Absorb attacks with JT attributes. Okay. Is this gonna be a JT? Nope, not a JT. That's such a like specific move. I don't know what JT means because the game doesn't explain it. But it seems really situational. Punisher. Oh, there's a Flame Breath move? I don't think I've had that before. Let's try it. Okay, that one's stronger for sure. But he doesn't like using it, so... We're gonna go with the Beauty Shock. So shocking when you're beautiful. Okay, Beauty Shock is pretty strong too. Jowerful attack. Oh, I should be using the Jowerful attack then. What am I thinking? This is just like attack until you've won. I guess Beauty Shock was good, but I don't have any Beauty Shocks. Lovely Cologne. Here we go. Oh, jungle types. Okay. Now we know. Flame Breath. See, there's only one whole Flame Breath in that whole thing. I'll just Bit Fire. We're almost done. Almost done with Barbamon. There doesn't seem to be any AoE attacks in this whole game. Unless I've just not gotten any, but it seems that way. I don't think you can attack more than one enemy with any ability. Ow, Greedy Wand did. Beauty Shock is always strong. You can, I think it's like stronger digis. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think I've seen, like, even the enemies use an AoE. I've beauty shocked the enemy. I just noticed, does only the Mon that gets the killing blow get any experience? I feel like that just happened. No, how could I?
The soul strives to defeat the weakness that is desire in order to become
What? The soul strives to defeat the weakness that is desire in order to become stronger. Oh, good final line, Barbamon. The script is so nonsensical in this game. Another child.
You alright?
It's so good.
She's about the same age.
Okay, why does that matter right now, Marcus? Oh, she wants things. Oh, is she asleep too? I guess she's asleep, even though she's sitting up. I love getting saved. I'm just, I want designer jewelry. Oh, did she wake up?
Calm down.
Oh, I guess she woke up. So unappreciative. We just saved your life. I know we. Oh, Thomas has. Oh, Thomas is the cool boyfriend. Why are we saving this girl anyway? Oh, poor Marcus. 18 is pretty old. I've never met anyone like older than that. 18? I don't think I know anyone older than that. Sir. Oh, here comes the bird, coming to steal the key card of Anteater this time.
Then that means
Oh, it's the code key of greed this time.
Good work, Beetlemon.
I wish I knew what these card keys were to like care about it.
You know something, Yoshino? You are ugly when you're
Yeah,
angry.
Yoshino's so ugly. Look at her. She's got angry eyebrows.
why are you always in my way?
That's really ugly of her.
I'm the one that should be offended. You're the ones that are getting in the way of my work. This is the digital world. Real world law doesn't apply.
Everyone seems to think they can just be like the biggest jerk here. Just because it's digital. I guess that's how the internet works in real life, right? You can kiss my butt.
Why, you better cough it up if you know what's good for you.
I love Agumon's arm swinging. Hey, PI
The
guy.
actions of a great investigator are always veiled in mystery. That's not an answer. Well, I'd like to stay and chat, but I've got things to do. Have a nice day.
That line delivery. Bye. I don't think the flash grenade was necessary. Or smoke grenade. We got a call from the guy from Dats.
This is Kagura. What is your current status?
We've deleted the Mao Digimon and have rescued the child. But that private investigator has
Oh
taken the
no,
code key.
we need that code
Better
key.
think of the child's safety first. We're headed your way for evac, so stay where
I'll
you
be
are.
right here. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Okay, where will we end up next? Oh, we're on the playground. Monster girl.
You boys a monster girl who can talk to
Voice
monsters.
acting. Oh, these must be the 5 children. I like how 2 of them are the same model. They couldn't make one more child.
The monster girl's mad.
The monster girl is so mad right now. It's the monster, Renamon.
Yuma, are you getting bullied because of me?
No, Renamon, it's not your fault. Renamon, you're not a monster. You're my friend.
I would be friends with Renamon too. I feel like I'd be so cool.
That's why she was called a
Oh,
monster.
that's why she was called a monster girl.
I guess children that don't know about
Why does this like secret agency know about this random girl's bullying on the playground?
Yuma and I lost our parents a few years ago.
Oh, it's Kagura's sister, right? I
Yuma
forgot
was
about
so young
that.
and sent to live with relatives. I went to study abroad. I think I should have caught on about the Digimon. About that visual you found during your last... I've recreated it based on the
visual?
Digivice data.
Oh, the area with her. It's like it's the level select from Donkey Kong Country. That's what it is. That's why it seemed familiar. It's just that.
We need to find out who sent it and from where.
I have a feeling it might be Yuma's Digimon.
I see. In order to save Yuma.
Based on our scans, we were able
They
to
aren't
determine
concerned
the
that she has a
approximate coordinates
Digimon
of the
because
location
they
of
were
the visual.
so concerned about it in the anime. They are concerned. She's a monster girl.
This is a nest
Oh,
for
dragon type. Uh-oh.
Let's go
That
save
sounds
you.
dangerous.
Thanks, everyone.
All right, digital
Digital
dive.
dive. Screams that and then opens up the DATS menu. Let me save it. I don't know if I need anything else from here. Shopping! I guess I should just keep buying these KHPs. Because I don't know what else I'm gonna buy. Can't buy any map type. I don't know why this section is even here. Oh, for selling. That's why. I like how you can sell these like really valuable things for 1 bit. I guess they don't want you to actually sell them. Okay. Let's go. Let's go to Levilis Island. I just think they should make them not sellable, you know? But yeah, I guess one kind of hints like, you don't really want to sell this. We've arrived.
Based on our past 2 cases, there's a strong chance that Yuma...
Oh no, there's gonna be another Mao here.
We'll rescue Yuma no matter what.
Let's search the island thoroughly. Let's go.
I don't think I'm ready to face a Mao. This place seems easy to navigate unless they throw some curveballs, which they will, known as constant battles. Oh, and 3 new things we haven't seen. Oh, Digi-Soul Charge! Come on, be something really good.
Digi-Soul Charge!
Come on. It's gonna be Numemon. Oh, it's that stupid goblin. That stock goblin. Have I caught Charizard holographic card? I'm still working on it. Another one! Hi, Sentinel. I'm working my way up to the Charizard, but I'm navigating around how Digi evolution works. Oh, it's this little guy. I love this guy. I love that design. I can't believe I get to be that guy. Digi Soul Charge. Alright, you know what? Forget this ghost. I gotta be something else. Digimon is just a lot of evolving.
Digi Soul Charge!
Soulmon, is that what that one's called? Soulmon with a little hattie hat. Come on, give me Soulmon with an even bigger hattie hat. Ooh. Alright. Just becoming whatever it wants to at this point. Well, now we've got Ice Cannon and Freeze Fang. Oh, this must be Garurumon. That's worse than Moosemon. I'll have to check after battle. But at least we've got this one. And we can use our lovely cologne. Or Lila Needle. Oh, there's actually a lot of beauty shocks. Let's get rid of Garurumon. Oh, I thought she could one-shot things. I was wrong. Great Antler. For some reason the Flame Breath is like never usable. Let's see if I can take out this Growlmon. Die? No? No die. You have no strong feelings. Poor Garurumon. Garurumon craves strong feelings. Yeah, I feel like this mon is pretty like bland-ish. See if I can one-shot Agumon. Any Salamon? People are saying Salamon before. I don't know what Salamon looks like, so maybe maybe we've seen. Oh, in the forest? Which one was Salamon? Everyone loves that one. I'm gonna look it up to remind myself. Salamon. Oh, that little puppy. Wait, we saw that in this game? I don't remember seeing that one. Little holy puppy. Oh yeah, we talked to them. I remember. I remember. They were just there. They were just there in the woods telling me how many steps I've taken. Which was very valuable info, so I appreciated it. The menu screen, so the way it works is it's like it puts the amount of a move as an option for how much the Digimon wants to use that move.
Hey, stop calling my mom by her
So
name.
you only have like a few moves, but they put it on the screen 100 times and you have to figure out like which one they want to use most of all. Oh, it's Renamon. So sad.
A Digimon. Has this one turned wild?
Wait, Agumon.
Uh-oh.
Hey, are you Renamon? So you're Yuma's?
It's
Are you
Yuma's.
humans? Good. I guess my message may.
Oh, you sent that message to the museum. I knew it.
I'm sorry. I think I overexerted
It's okay,
myself.
Renamon. Just take a little nap.
Yuma has become a part of the material that comprises the
no.
now Digimon Lilithmon.
Yuma became...
Material?
The material
Referring to the actual life force of
of the
Digimon.
Mao.
Children are being absorbed.
She hasn't had her energy drinks in a while.
Was to defeat
Me neither,
Renamon.
to be honest.
I couldn't do it alone.
Leave it to us, Renamon. We'll rescue Yuma for you.
Thank you. What was that? That was the weirdest voice. Why was it so quick? Thank you. Okay, Rena. Since you're so appreciative, we gotta go. We gotta go save her. Why is Ryu painted blue? Wait, who's Ryu in this? Marcus? You mean Mark? Do you mean Marky? I think Marcus is a little too little boy to be Ryu. Beauty shock. Let's just take them out, I guess. The bear. Wait, we have a bear? Oh, the bear. Oh, the bear. Yeah. The bear. We do have the bear. I got confused because in battle the bear is Garuru. Garuru? Is that the name? Garurumon. This is our bear right here. Black exhaust flame. That's not black. That's orange. Just lying to me. Where Garurumon? Every Digimon needs pants eventually. Okay, we're back with our beauty shocks. I'm gonna go for a Agumon. 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 I'm gonna go for a Agumon. Oh yeah, who said that? I thought it was you. Maybe not. Someone did though. Someone loves that guy. Ooh, I got Garuru Thrust. I don't remember who it was. Someone was definitely crushing on the Wereguru. The Weregaruru. Emmentaly worm. I got an Emmentaly worm. I promise you. I believe you. Maybe it was me. Oh, I think it was angel food actually. Pretty sure. Oh, it's a new Mon. Haven't seen this one before. I don't know which is better, Ice Cannon or the other one. Okay. Let me... How would you feel about a sports game redeem with a story mode? Oh, it's Pandamon. It depends on what type of sports it is. What kind of sport is it? Ooh, maybe I should get some of these. Those could be like really important moment things. I'm gonna get like... I'm just gonna get as many as I can get, honestly. Baseball. Baseball with a story mode. Honestly, I probably wouldn't do it. I would probably just do one game. Unless the story mode was like remotely interesting. Otherwise, I would just play one game of it. Randomly generated branching paths story mode. I mean, is it just baseball though? Like, is there something different about it? Power Pros game. Power Pros. Let me see. MLB Power Pros. Oh, okay, they're like little guys. Yeah, I'm okay with little guys. How long is it though? I want to see how long. Yeah, little. Oh, it's 4.5 hours. Okay, yeah. Unless it's the Power Pros 2008, which is 28 hours. So if you want to choose it, just don't choose that one. just choose the MLB Power Pros base one, and then yeah, I'll play that 4 hours. I can do that. Introducing MLB Power Pros, Japan's top-selling MLB series. Available for the first time in the US. Deep gameplay modes. Yeah, that sounds fun. I would do it. If you want to see that. Yeah, that sounds much better than like just regular human baseballs with like a season mode or whatever. Oh, what is this? What in the world is this? It changed color! It must represent the color of something else. Is it the panda? Do I have to go back to the panda? I don't want to do this puzzle with random encounters in between. Oh my god. Where's the save point? I want to leave. I want to get out of here. I want to go to bed. The panda doesn't know. Okay. Also mode for the afterwards where you actually live the lives and have to live paycheck to paycheck. Yeah, I probably wouldn't do like the extra stuff. I got so many games to get to. I can't be dwelling. Or in the case of Metropolis Mania, I just won't play at all. Oh, Digi Soul Charge. Here we go. New spot.
How about this? Yeah! Digi-Soul Charge!
I actually have to change in my spreadsheet, like, because I didn't beat Metropolis Mania, so I shouldn't list it as beaten. I should just have it as like dropped, like I did with Mon Hun. Oh, I'm Solar Mon, but this is a different one with gray gears. Darkness gear, Haguru attack. It's Solarmon's friend, Darkness Mon. Lunarmon. Is it Lunarmon? I'm gonna guess it's Lunarmon. I got a shiny? Wow! I didn't even throw a single Pokeball. Oh, Hagurumon. I like how they look so similar, but their names are so far apart. $500 HP. Wow, I don't even need potions with this flower. $700 damage, freeze fang? Oh, that's a lot of experience for some reason. Okay, I probably want to go back to Greymon though. Sorry, Haguru. Where am I on this little map? I just want to see. Wait. Why are these like... Oh, they weren't loaded. Okay, yeah, so... Greymon... Wait, even Geo Greymon is better. But yeah, definitely Greymon is much better. Sorry. Sorry, Haguru. I think I'm gonna try... I'm not sure if I can leave this world and save. But I'm gonna try. I want to go to bed. I want to sleep. Ice cannon. You can leave? Okay. You don't like lose stuff that you got here, right? Yeah, the evolution screen's supposed to be like constellations. And it's very confusing because Digimon like past a certain evolution doesn't necessarily mean they're better. So sometimes you digivolve and it's just really stinky and you have to digivolve back. So it's a weird thing. Ice cannon. Oh, it's Gilmon. It's Gwilmon. Beauty shock. Let's do Growl. I had Growlmon for a sec. Oh, they're both at like the exact same amount. Take this. Somehow my Greymon seems to have gotten worse. Or maybe it's just that we're against enemies that it's not that good against. I don't know. It used to hit for so much. Yeah, I guess I'll just have to get used to it since I haven't been a Digimon fan until now. Oh, good night, Sentinel. Or enjoy your lurk, I guess I should say. See you later. Thank you for being here. Alright, here we go. Go back to DAS. It's time for IRL sleep time. It's nice that they let you go back at least. And you're not just stuck. Save. Okay. We're so strong though. Made good progress, I think. I feel like I only have like a couple more children left, right? 1 or 2 more children? I don't know. Thank you so much for watching. Let me see who I can raid. I'm pretty far? Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. I know it's a relatively short RPG comparatively, but I wasn't sure how far I've been getting. Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings. Little Creatures live. We're gonna go to Lord of the Rings, The Return of the Creech. Let's go to Lord of the Rings, The Return of the Creech. And I'll see you on Monday for more Doogie. More Doogie, same place right here. More Doogie. Different, same time, different day from right now. Oh yeah, thank you for watching, Louie. See you all around, and have a great weekend. I hope you eat some Italian ices, and you don't get any on your new shirt. Good night.